t-shirts, branded goodies, and much more. Then post your picture with the hashtag Shungulusha and tag Hot FM Zambia and Total Energy Zambia for your chance to jet off to Morocco. T's and C's apply.
Real joy is opening a packet of Jolly Juice and seeing the world come alive. Shake it, open it, pour it, mix it, and taste the joy. For real refreshment at school, add it to your lunchbox. Share it with your friends. Spending time with the family? Quick, prepare a jug to enjoy together. Welcome to a flavor-filled paradise with orange, pineapple, raspberry, and cola. Spread the jolly this summer because you plus Jolly Juice equals 100% joy. Jolly Juice, spread the jolly.
Hello, this is a radio ad about the new Momo app. But instead of telling you how great it is, we'll let them do the talking.
I almost forgot to pay the water bill. It's a good thing I scheduled it already.
Babe, all my transactions from the past 3 months are all here. And I can check them anytime.
You want me to send you a screenshot of the payment? I'll just send you a receipt with the Momo app.
Oh, and let me log into my Momo app. Done. And all I needed was my fingerprint.
See, that's the sound of life made easier with... Download the Momo app today from Google Play Store or the App Store and turn every payment into...
It's finally here.
Finally, it's happened to me.
A radio station that lives up to its name.
Hot news, hot DJs, hot music.
And they're like, it's better than yours.
Hot station. Hot FM. You made us number one for news and entertainment.
Are you tired of complex financial platforms that leave you overwhelmed? Say goodbye to the hassle and hello to Standard Chartered Bank's Straight to Bank. Our user-friendly interface puts you in control. No more headaches, just simplicity and ease. Imagine the convenience of access 24/7, 365 days a year. Accountability is key, and our system provides an impeccable audit trail, putting you firmly in charge. No more guessing games, just transparency at your fingertips. We take pride in giving you a service that's unmatched, efficient, and secure. You can be rest assured that your transactions are backed by best-in-class safety measures. Whether you're making local transactions or handling global payments, Straight to Bank has you covered. Fast, secure, and efficient. That's the Straight to Bank promise by Standard Chartered Bank. Experience the future of financial management. Try Straight to Bank today. To open a business banking account, call 5247 and a business banking relationship manager will call you back. Alternatively, email us zmbusiness.banking@sc.com. or visit www.sc.com. Standard Chartered Bank, here for good.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank, here for good.
So beautiful morning, welcome to it. This is the Red Hot Breakfast on Hot. The heat is on. It's 6:07. Beautiful Wednesday, where we're live on 87.7 here in Lusaka, live on GSTV, channel 912 Country, right on their audio bouquet, live on Go TV on the audio bouquet, channel 301. You can stream us live on the Radio Box, TuneIn app, and Radio Garden. So be sure to keep up with what's going on back home by streaming us live on those platforms. Let's kick it off with the weather.
All right, the current temperature in the city of Lusaka, 19 degrees Celsius. Sunny, winds moving east at 11 kilometers per hour. Humidity levels at 81%, highs of 29, lows of 19. And don't expect any rain today. Yeah.
That's what you said yesterday.
No, I did not say that yesterday.
You did.
It was the other day when I said that.
Yeah. Yesterday said expect thunderstorms.
Yeah, I did say expect some thunderstorms.
Trust this Mekewana from Northwestern
In fact,
Province.
I was going to tell you by 11 hours, there'll be some rain. I just held myself back.
Yeah.
Sunrise was at 5:26. Sunset is expected at 18:22. Now, going around Zambia, highs of 31, lows of 15. Kitwe on the Copper Belt, currently 17 degrees Celsius. Mongu in the Western Province, currently 20 degrees Celsius, highs of 27, lows of 19. Some thunderstorms are expected in that area there. Kapiriposhi in the Central Province, 19 degrees Celsius, currently highs of 31, lows of 17. Chipata in the Eastern Province, highs of 31, lows of 19. And 19 degrees Celsius, that is the current temperature out there. So that is the weather for Lusaka and parts of Zambia.
All right, so let's quickly get into what's on our minds this morning. Well, Legacy, what's on your mind?
I'll tell you what's on my mind. Yesterday, I took some time to watch President HH's presser. I started a little bit halfway into it, and one of the things that stood out for me, and I think even 2 days ago, people kept talking about, HH needs to forget about, the things that happened in the past. Like, he needs to get over it. He keeps bringing these things up. And I'm just there like, you ordinary citizen, when you have an argument with your partner, 3 weeks later, when they trigger you, you will remind them that they hurt your feelings. You think the president is going to forget? I don't think that's possible. And if at some point he feels triggered, or at some point he feels the need to remind you about what he's been through just to be where he is today, and you think because he's a president he'll forget, I don't think so. I think we should just start accepting that he's going to remind us that he went through a roof of a radio station just to appear there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's always an interesting one. He's been heavily criticized. In fact, him and ministers and all that, because they always go back to this is where we're coming from.
Right.
This is why we're here. So there's one side which is you have to give historical context as to why certain things are happening now. But then there's the side where people say, we voted you in so that you sort those issues out. You don't have to remind us.
It's inevitable.
Just do your job.
I feel like Zambians have selective amnesia. They choose what to forget. Or they tell you, you know what, that's something that you should forget about. I have a fallout with Pzee today. And, I say, okay, Pzee, I forgive you. Fine. And then Pzee just does something. And I get triggered. Or I feel like Pzee's actions are him forgetting where we've been. Or he doesn't remember that, okay, 3 months ago, you did this to me. I need to remind you that this is what happened. Are you that
type of partner who always remembers things that happened in the past?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
He always
he can
being
advise.
reminded about old stuff.
He can advise, but I don't think so. Yeah, I just think it's gonna be. I feel like it's unfair of us to keep telling him, "Oh, you should forget about that." He can't forget, and he's gonna remind you. He's probably forgiven you or the people who did those things to him, but he's not gonna forget.
I think some people are just a bit annoyed by it, and I can see why. And in some moments, I get why he will do it.
Yeah.
But you were voted in to sort those issues out, and you don't have to keep on reminding people about what happened in the past.
Well, we are.
It's like saying all the problems you have now, they were there way before us, and we're just here to clean them up.
No, I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's like that.
Really?
No.
So you're okay with it?
I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's okay for him to remind us once in a while.
Once in a while, he does it all the time.
Like I said, Zambians choose things to forget.
You see the issue for me sometimes, right? It's when he starts talking about cadarism and thuggery. He'll talk about the cadarism and thuggery that happened in the past, but he doesn't address the thuggery happening now.
Doesn't he say that if you're found doing such things, you're going to be alone? I think he tries his best to call things out.
That's as far as it goes.
Well, then who do we blame? Do we blame him or his people?
I hear what Legacy is trying to say, where the president covers both sides, but with the other side, he covers it with so much graphic, okay? And with what's going on now with his people, he just says, we will not support any criminality, you're on your own. But if you're going to go graphic and say, they maimed you, they did this, they wielded pangas, they killed you, this incident, that incident, and you have incidences that have happened that you can also point at, just tell it like it is both ways, all right? Just save it with the same energy. It's 0613 on Hot. The heat is on. You're listening to the Red Hot Breakfast. Let's get to stories that are hot in the news this morning.
We like hearing from you. So why don't you send us your thoughts on today's What's Hot in the News by sending a WhatsApp text or voice note to 0974 870 877. What's Hot in the News? Exclusive to the Red Hot Breakfast. Red Hot Breakfast.
All right, it's now time we get to stories that are hot in the news this morning. So after 18 months, President Hakainde Hichilema finally held a press conference at State House. It touched on a number of issues, and we'll be discussing a lot of those issues that came out of his address. But we'll also be asking you for your reaction to his address yesterday, a whole 3 hours plus. Yesterday.
When it started, I was just like, brace yourself.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while.
When it started raining, I was like, is he going to walk in the rain to get to us, or is he going to make us wait for the rain? And then I saw pictures flooding social media of him in an umbrella. I was like, oh, okay, great. Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah. Let's get it done.
Yeah, so President Hakainde Hichilema addressed the elephant in the room, for starters, the constitutional amendments and the proposed demonstrations by at State House. He said he doesn't understand why the Oasis Forum is mobilizing people to demonstrate when all other past administrations have been allowed to amend the Constitution. He condemned those championing demonstrations. Let's listen to the president speak.
Anyone can be president. I see some citizens get so unsettled if someone else is head of state. It becomes a daily bread to create trouble. Why? Sense of entitlement. Only you. Why you? Constitutional amendment. Why should it be a source of conflict in the streets? Why? Why? Do not invite people's children to go and start toy in the streets and take tomatoes from a hawker who lives by selling those tomatoes, feeds their children. In the process, tomatoes will be grabbed. In the process, they will burn something. We know it in this country. We know it. In the process, a fight will ensue. Then you blame HH, who was not there. Now, imagine, on a day you want to toy, you want friction, you want street fights, which we stopped because the dialogue table is open. Imagine another group goes in the streets and they meet in the streets. What do you think will happen? There will be a clash there, and the investors will say, no, I can't go to Zambia. I can't go to Zambia because there's no safety there. So why choose that window when you have a window to go to present at the technical committee? You have a window to come, first to go to court, which you have done already, you've gone to court. You only want a potential for a fight. Kulichani mukati moja. What is the motivation? Why you want to come and break that door there? Instead of breaking the door, me have said, come inside. Let's sit and talk there. Come inside.
Another President Hichilema spent most of his time on his cadre violence. He directed Home Affairs Minister Jack Mwimbo to withdraw all illegal guns he said are in the hands of cadres.
Come to the dialogue table. You can't hide behind ethnicity. You can't hide behind regionalism, promote violence. You can't hide behind a political party. You PND members, I'm your president. I'm the one who restricted you from beating people on the 16th of August 2021 when we were declared winners. I know you would have done it. I know you know who was attacking you in the compounds, but I told you do not do it. I don't want to have blood on my hands. I asked you then not to do it. I'm asking you now not to do it. Equally, those PF thugs that maimed people, I can see they're regrouping now. Remember, I'm Shushushu number one. I can see they're regrouping. I can see what they're talking about in social media, promoting violence. You will not be allowed to return to your habits. And Minister of Home Affairs, collect all illegal guns. That's a directive. We don't want a nation of guns. We want a nation of tools. We want more tools, spanners, not guns. Spanners must replace guns. Computers must replace tear gas canisters, which the cadres were carrying I don't know how they were doing it. It means the system was rotten.
On the economic front, as expected, President Hichilema was basking in his own glory over the economic turnaround his administration has achieved. He hailed the debt restructuring effort, which has seen Zambia emerge from a debt position, but he also acknowledged and apologized for load shedding. He announced an initiative which will see all constituencies generate 2 megawatts of power using solar.
So this process can be painful. I acknowledge and I apologize. But it's a necessary process to build a country that will be stronger, a country that will not reverse good things as a habit. So the energy crisis is an opportunity now. Yes, we're crying, but I want to assure the people of Zambia, one of the decisions we made just a few days ago, the president decreed, you can call me anything, that every constituency will invest in 2 megawatts. Every constituency will invest in 2 megawatts. And a quick calculation there gives you 312 megawatts. A small station that will address the needs. Let me give you an example of Nyimba in Eastern Province. Only consumes 1.5 megawatts of power. Why should Nyimba be load shedded, if I may ask? 1.5 megawatts only. Now we are saying Nyimba constituents must invest in 2 megawatts. And we're working hard to get the battery power as well. That's a presidential decree.
All right, well, that is what we have in What's Hot in the News.
Yes, the president also touched on farmers and delayed FRA payments.
Right.
President Hichilema promised that all farmers will be paid.
We had planned to buy 500,000 metric tons of maize from farmers. Then farmers responded. I want to even say to you here as citizens, farmers that never used to produce so much maize in Northern Province came on board. In Luapula Province, came on board. In Muchinga Province, came on board. You will see the transition now happening, that food security, contrary to what we were saying 50 years that Luapula, Northern Muchinga cannot produce food. They are now producing food, and I'm very grateful. I think we must clap for those provinces. So we made a decision in this cabinet room. The decision has been made that we must buy more, and we are buying more. We bought more, 1.6 million tons. What does that create? It creates a budget gap because we had budgeted for 500,000 metric tons only. A good problem to have, not a bad problem. What do we do next? It's a fine. We're now working on closing the gaps and raising money. The ticket came to $11 billion, correct my number. Out of $11 billion ticket, kwacha, 11.3. So now we are putting money together. I think we are close to $7 billion. $7 billion. And we want to thank the banks who we called here to work with us. And every farmer will be paid. And I asked the farmers, thank them for their patience, ask them to say they will be paid. I put my neck on the chopping board.
All right, so that's what we're looking at in What's Hot in the News this morning. We'd like to get your reactions to the presser yesterday. Send us a voice note to 0974-870-877, and you'll be able to call us up on 0950-955-877 or 0967-877-447. Keep it locked right here on Hot. You're having breakfast with the trio.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
Escape to paradise this summer at Le Elementos Boutique Hotel. Indulge in luxury with our exclusive room specials. Cozy up in a cobalt room for just 2,000 kwacha, including a continental breakfast. Or treat yourself to our Baobab Suites for 3,000 kwacha, complete with breakfast for two. For a touch of elegance, our copper rooms await at 2,850 kwacha with breakfast for one. And don't forget to experience our 5-star restaurant where local flavors meet international cuisine. From gourmet breakfasts to exquisite dinners, your taste buds are in for a treat. We are still offering traditional buffets on Friday. Plus, enjoy our 24-hour service for ultimate convenience. Book your summer getaway now. Call us on 0761 990 075. Your summer getaway awaits.
Oh no, I left my ATM card at home. How will I withdraw cash?
Relax. Use EcoBank Express Cash. Just generate a code on your phone and withdraw from any EcoBank ATM. No card needed.
Wow, that's banking made easy.
Go cardless with EcoBank Express Cash. EcoBank, a better way to get cash on the go.
You know what, boy? Your ad on socials was fire. Did you use dollars to boost again? What? Have you gone international now?
No, boy. I use Airtel Money Global Pay Card. All you need is your Airtel Money wallet. That's all.
Wait. You boosted your business ad and booked your client's flight with the same card?
Yes, my guy. And I paid for my entertainment subs and bought that sneaker that's been in my shopping cart. Everything handled online via Airtel Money.
From shopping and online subscriptions to travel, go global straight from your Airtel Money wallet with the Airtel Money Global Pay Card. Simply activate, load, and transact to unlock your world. Airtel Money. Instant, secure, borderless.
1xBet. Find your winning formula. Who are you when the game begins? A thinker, a champion? On 1xBet, you don't just bet, you reveal your passion and style. Visit 1xBet.com.zm or app. Enter the promo code BETSZM and receive a 300% bonus of up to 6,300 kwacha. Bets for everyone. Reveal yourself. Play responsibly. Not for persons under the age of 18 years. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome. You're at the till. Groceries packed. Then, boom. No wallet. No card. Don't stress. With StanPay by Stanbic, you just approve the prompt on your phone and enter your Stanbic PIN. No cash, no card, no drama. StanPay works wherever you shop. It's quick, safe, and 100% digital. Cardless, cashless, seamless. Activate your mobile banking to enjoy StanPay by Stanbic at all Consequence Pay points.
Let me hear you say blow your speakers. The morning show that blows your mind. Hot FM's Red Hot Breakfast, 6 to 9 a.m. Hot FM Breakfast.
No food to no stress. No food to no stress. At Zanaco you come first. At Zanaco you come first. Zanaco.
The show 626 on Hot. The Heat is on. This time check is brought to you by Zanaco. You can enjoy more ways to bank with Zanaco. Sending money? Well, why pay more? With Zanaco mobile banking, you can now send money to any local number at a flat fee, and the receiver won't be charged a fee to cash out. Just dial *444# to use Zanaco mobile banking today. Zanaco, putting you first.
No food to no stress. No food to no stress. At Zanaco you come first. At Zanaco you come first. Zanaco.
Red Hot Breakfast. From 6 to 9 hours.
All right, good morning. You're on the RHB, and this morning, what's hot in the news? We want to get your reaction to President Hakainde Hichilema's address yesterday. Do feel free to call us up on 0974-870-877. You can also use the same number to send us those voice notes on WhatsApp. So it's been 18 months since he held a press address, and one happened yesterday, and we've been getting a few reactions here and there, but would like to hear from you as well.
Call us up at 0950-955-877 or 0974-870-877. We'd like to hear from you this morning. Do call us up now. Let's hear what you have to say regarding that presser that we had yesterday. What are your views? What are your takeaways? We'd like to hear what you have to say this morning. It's 0974-870-877. Those lines get you through to the Red Hot Breakfast.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. How are you? All right, seem to have lost that caller. Try again. 0974-870-877. Your reaction to President Hakainde Hichilema's address yesterday. Good morning. You're through to Hot FM.
Good morning. Thank you. This is Manta speaking.
All right, once go ahead.
Okay. The president had communicated on a number of issues. But one of the issues that he didn't communicate effectively relates to the way he came out saying a certain section of society hates me because of where I was born from. He must never create that impression because a number of us voted for him. And now some of us who are from the other side who voted for him, we are left wondering to see why would the president create such an impression? When people hold you to your word, doesn't mean that they hate you, no. They just want you to deliver on what you promised. It has got nothing to do with your tribe. It has got nothing to do from wherever you come from. What is important is you promise this, deliver. Nothing more, nothing less. No hatred attached. It's just work. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Call us up. It's 0974-870-877. It's 0950-955-877.
Good morning, it's Hot FM.
Good morning.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm O'Brien.
All right, O'Brien, go ahead with your contribution.
Okay, one thing, well, on the economic front, I'll give it to HH, and I think we're doing quite well. But I think he needs to be very tolerant, because I think protesting is one way of governance, and that's one thing he really needs to understand. And I get maybe where he's coming from, that maybe some political elements might try to use this. I think there's a very structured way we can have the demonstration. All those who want to demonstrate, if they want to track them, let them carry a register. All the people who are going to demonstrate, let them give their details. If anything goes wrong, they can do a checklist. Otherwise, that demonstration has to go on. Let people express their views, and afterwards, they can dialogue.
Okay. O'Brien, thank you for your call. All right, we're getting into the news at 6:30. Thereafter, we continue getting your opinions on what transpired yesterday, what the president addressed at his presser.
Fruity comes in 6 different flavors. Fruity Original, Fruity Guava, Fruity Mango, Fruity Pineapple, Fruity Apple, and Fruity Granadilla. Fruity is so nice. Fruity all day, all the way. Fruity, a quality product from Californian Beverages.
Enjoy uncapped fiber internet at home or at work with Liquid Fiber. You can also get our SIM card to experience the same fiber speeds on the move with Liquid Data on the go. Call 400 or visit your nearest Liquid Telecom outlet to get started. Liquid Data on the go. Now that's speed. Terms and conditions apply.
The Hot FM main news.
Good morning. The top stories at 6:30. PAC calls for immediate suspension of Bill 7 ahead of the President's Oasis Forum talks. Kulimatawa drivers accuse station chairperson of brutality and intimidation. And Ukraine says understanding reached with U.S. on peace plan as Trump envoy to meet Putin.
The Hot FM News with Natasha Nguni.
And now the news in detail. The People's Alliance for Change, PAC, has called for the scheduled meeting between President Hakainde Hichilema and the Oasis Forum to lead to an immediate halt of the Constitution Amendment process, urging that the matter be deferred to next year. This comes after the Oasis Forum, which had earlier announced plans to hold a peaceful protest against Bill 7, accepted an invitation for dialogue with the president today. Speaking in an interview with Hot FM News, PAC President Andiford Banda has cautioned that the engagement should not be used to dissuade the forum from its original intention to oppose the amendment process. He has stressed that the essence of the protest was to defend constitutionalism and prevent what he described as a rushed legislative process.
Dialogue is welcome, but dialogue must be done from a point of, honest
and sincere engagement. It should not be done just for the sake of slowing down the protest. If the Oasis Forum have decided to go ahead for dialogue, well and good. However, the conditions of the dialogue must be put on the table, and there is only one condition, and that condition is that the people of Zambia and all of us have agreed that we don't want the constitutional reforms before the 2026 election.
The Zambia Land Alliance has expressed concern over government silence on issues surrounding Forest 27. In an interview, Alliance Executive Director Patrick Musole says there is need for the government to provide a clear position on Forest 27 and outline the way forward for Zambians. He notes that this is especially critical given that addressing the matter was one of the key promises the UPND made to the Zambian people during its campaigns. Mr. Musole further stresses the need for the government to address the broader land challenges facing the country.
Forest 27 was one of the major issues that was used when the UPND was in opposition, and we were all behind them. And then they come into office, then they realized that there are certain things that they took for granted that they were not sure about. They also realized that the forest was actually gazetted, and it became difficult for them to make those corrections. I think what we expect as civil society is for government to come out and state their position and the way forward.
Some bus drivers operating from Kulima Tower bus station have accused the station's chairperson, Nicholas Banda, of brutalizing them and subjecting them to unfair treatment. The drivers allege that they are often beaten and taken to police cells whenever they raise concerns over the mistreatment they face at the station. They further claim that the chairperson and his associates have been diverting funds meant to support drivers' welfare. According to the drivers, Mr. Banda has allegedly been using the name of the Republican president to intimidate them, something they say is tarnishing the president's image.
Basogolerwa muri matawa pamene balidingwa na Nicholas Banda code father bachita alasi madrivers bamenyewa ukachita che complain pankhani ya chilimba pankhani mwamene balodingira madrivers at malaivo ukafika kuja nkwenda umenyewa. We have tried kuenda kuli leaders evintu sibatitandizira
ni bamene bacha bamene bakubandrama ukachita complain your code ndi wauka ndi wamembe ndi wachani but ise we are UPND members bamenzo kamba ba president there is no violence in the bus stations. My heart was bleeding because now the president, which figures is he giving? Because the team on medical reports nayo, and those guys wameba timenya baliko they are walking freely but police wametipelekera medical reports they are not acting.
Bus station paonongeka beta bachosa basogolere bali mu station waikamo benango.
And when reached for a comment, Kulima Tower bus station chairperson Nicholas Banda refuted all the allegations, insisting that the claims are not true.
In a job yanga ni ku making sure kuti ngati kuli problem monga yamene ija vaja abantu bakwera kuno kuline na timu yathu tinapanga ya drivers leaders ngati waona monga na vafienga ine sina weruze muse ni kwenda pa nikapanga pachani pa watuuza pa wadi wachipani then kwenda kumwamba otherwise when wakuza ni bonse by the truth but liberate the truth so ngati kuli problem sini leadership pamene pamene wachoka kuma ngacheka ili mu station muli politics sometimes vangazi targeting at champagne just because tiseza na government yamene ilipo kulipa mtu anatipoka drama muno kulipa wativuta monga makadaza utenga drama uchembja watu watenga mabasi no lipira vya baso ndasa tiseza na government yamene ilipo.
As the extended voter registration exercise comes to a close today, UPND National Youth Chairperson Gilbert Diswaniso has called on young people across the country to take advantage of the final day and obtain their voters' cards. Speaking to Hot FM News, Mr. Diswaniso has emphasized that youth participation in the electoral process is crucial for strengthening democracy and shaping the nation's future. He said young people make up a significant portion of the population, and their collective voice at the ballot box has the potential to determine the direction of the country. Mr. Lissoneso has further urged youths not to shy away from the civic responsibility, noting that many are quick to complain about national issues despite choosing not to participate in elections.
The young people, for sure, all of us, we need to have the voters card and NRC because those makes us have power. it is us who make changes. It is us also can make the party, the political party or the government to stay in power again. Don't only complain and then you don't participate in voting. So the young people across the country, the youth, that go and register as a voter so that you can have a right to speak out about your challenges. Even when you are complaining because you voted. Voting is part of our life because voting brings development. If you don't vote, who's going to bring development?
The Mobile Money Business Association has expressed concern over the continued poor mobile network quality despite the expiry of a 21-day ultimatum issued by the Zambia Information and Communications Technology Authority, ZICTA, to mobile network operators and tower infrastructure companies. Recently, ZICTA directed mobile service providers along with infrastructure companies such as Infratel and IHS Towers to rectify network challenges within 21 days or face regulatory action. In an interview, Association President Pamfred Hasweka said their members are still grappling with unstable connectivity, making it difficult to conduct transactions smoothly. Mr. Hasweka has since urged ZICTA and service providers to take urgent action, warning that continued inefficiencies threaten the sustainability of thousands of small businesses that rely on mobile money services.
You phone somebody, not reachable, again within a short time you call back, you reach the person. People, have been accused that you switched off the phone. People have lost business. There's no improvement even as of this morning. We are still facing the same thing. So our thought is that I think there is a need for them to, if probably they've no capacity now to run the network, because Airtel is the biggest network now. I think they are trading above 3 million people now. There's no way we can continue with such things. No. Let them either partner with some people to increase capacity or so that they can resolve the challenges that they are having.
The news continues after these messages.
Enjoy uncapped fiber internet at home or at work with Liquid Fiber. You can also get our SIM card to experience the same fiber speeds on the move with Liquid Data on the go. Call 400 or visit your nearest Liquid Telecom outlet to get started. Liquid Data on the go. Now that's speed. Terms and conditions apply.
The top international news.
Ukraine has said a common understanding has been reached with the U.S. on a peace deal aimed at ending the war with Russia. The proposal is based on a 28-point plan presented to Kiev by the U.S. last week, which American and Ukrainian officials worked on during weekend talks in Geneva. In a post on social media, U.S. President Donald Trump said the original plan has been fine-tuned with additional input from both sides. The BBC has more.
President Trump says U.S. negotiators are making progress in their efforts to end the war between Russia and Ukraine, developing a deal that's good for both sides. He said territorial concessions by Ukraine were still on the agenda, and the big concession from Russia would be to stop fighting. Nigerian officials say 24 schoolgirls taken by gunmen from a government boarding school in the northwestern Kebbi state last week have been released. The incident was the first in a recent spate of abductions, including last Friday at a Catholic school in Niger State, where hundreds of students were reported kidnapped. President Bola Tinubu applauded the security services for their efforts to secure the pupils' freedom. Cuba has condemned the build-up of U.S. military forces in the Caribbean, calling it a threat to security in the whole region. Cuban Foreign Minister Bruno Rodriguez accused Washington of seeking the violent overthrow of the Venezuelan government. Brazil's former president Jair Bolsonaro has been ordered to start serving his 27-year prison sentence for plotting a coup after he lost the last election. He's to serve his sentence at the federal police station in the capital Brasilia.
This sports news is brought to you by MTN.
The Hot FM Sports News.
Lusaka Fitness Squad Secretary General Richard Katongo has called on road running event organizers to prioritize the safety of participants during road running recess. Katongo has noted that while the fitness squad maintains adequate safety and security measures during its own training activities, some public road running events still fall short in ensuring proper protection for athletes. He has encouraged organizers to fully comply with established safety standards and to obtain the necessary regulatory approvals from Zambia Athletics before hosting events, saying this is essential for safeguarding runners and improving the overall quality of competitions.
We need to make sure that when they come for our events, there is adequate security and safety measures that are put in place so that we protect them even as they practice their fitness activities. So also, I think from our perspective, we have a very good relationship with the Zambia Athletics, which is mandated by the government to regulate the running space. Therefore, we also want to encourage running road event organizers to ensure that they comply and get the regulatory approvals from the Zambia Athletics.
And that sports item brings us to a recap of the top stories. The People's Alliance for Change, PAC, has called for the scheduled meeting between President Hakainde Hichilema and the Oasis Forum to lead to an immediate halt of the constitutional amendment process, urging that the matter be deferred to next year. Some bus drivers operating from Kulimatawa bus station have accused the station's chairperson Nicholas Banda of brutalizing them and subjecting them to unfair treatment. And Ukraine said a common understanding has been reached with the US on a peace deal aimed at ending the war with Russia. As the news at 6:30, my name is Natasha Nguni. Good morning.
Multi-frame news.
Enjoy uncapped fiber internet at home or at work with Liquid Fiber. You can also get our SIM card to experience the same fiber speeds on the move with Liquid Data on the go. Call 400 or visit your nearest Liquid Telecom outlet to get started. Liquid Data on the go. Now that's speed. Terms and conditions apply.
Win an all-expenses-paid trip to Morocco for the Total Energies Africa Cup of Nations 2025. All you have to do is shungurusha with Total Energies and Hot FM. Buy any Total Energies lubricant, spin the digital wheel, and win instant prizes, fuel cards, branded goodies, and much more. Then post your picture with the hashtag shungurusha and tag Hot FM Zambia and Total Energies Zambia for your chance to jet off to Morocco. T's and C's apply.
I need a friend indeed that's always there when my family's in need. I need a friend with me to help me through the bad times. I wanna see the world, enjoy myself in the comfort of your cover. Cause for me there's no other. I just wanna live my best life. I'm covered, I know best life will keep me covered. For life assurance, I know best life will cash. I know best life will keep me covered. For school fees, insurance. I know best life will keep me covered. And travel insurance. I just wanna live my best life. I just wanna live my best life.
Best Life Insurance. We're here to help you live your best life.
Picture this. You're hungry and you're craving something different. Something with a crunch.
Oh, wow! That's perfect! Crunchy and packed with flavor and so much taste.
Yo, grab a pack, crunch it, crunch it. You know how we do. Introducing Yo Crunch, the snack you never stop crunching. Yo Crunch, feel the crunch in every lunch. Brought to you by Yo-Yo Fun Snacks.
It's been 20 incredible years of progress, and we couldn't have done it without you. To you, we say thank you. Twalumba, twatotela, zikomo, bitumezi, twasanta. Be a part of the celebration. Join MTN today. MTN, what are we doing today?
Where do you go when you're looking for peace?
I love you.
I love you. Love.
Aww.
Good food. Safety. Assurance when you want your money to be safe. Home. Home is where peace is. Home is where security is. That home is NatSafe. NatSafe. your bank.
Private workers, this loan is for you. If you work at a shop, clinic, restaurant, factory, or company, you qualify. Get up to 30,000 kwacha same-day approval. And now, a huge 25% discount on interest at Express Credit Zambia. Plus, enjoy a free 400 kwacha shopping voucher and a stylish bucket hat when you take your loan. Don't miss out. Visit your nearest Express Credit branch today. Express Credit Zambia. Money when you need it.
Newspaper headlines powered by Infratel. Infratel, accessible everywhere.
The digital migration continues, and Africa is on the verge of a new digital rise. Today, these businesses must do what it takes to stay ahead.
There is a new generation of leaders who are challenging the status quo.
Smart business minds who are questioning everything and pushing the limits.
They see more than just today's business challenges. They see tomorrow's solutions.
They are ready to take on today's biggest business challenge, the art of reinventing one's business.
Who said sustainable digital partnerships are only for big corporations?
Who said we couldn't build the state-of-the-art data center to house thousands of digital businesses in a local cloud hosted right here in Zambia?
Who said we can't build Rome in a day? Zambia is on a new digital migration path, and we are leading the herd of business to profit.
Are you bold enough to reinvent business? Infratel, accessible everywhere.
It's now time we take a look at the newspaper headlines brought to you by Infratel. We've got the Mass newspaper, the Daily Nation, and Daily Mail. Let's start with the Mass.
The Mass today, don't be scared. Catholic Church will not be cowed. Father Fikwamo, that is on page 3. No protest. HH warns church, NGOs. That is on page 3 as well. Also on page 3, Zambia in paralysis under attack, says Changala. Students protest 21-hour load shedding. That's on page 3. Sports section, Zambia pulls out of Africa Netball Cup and Tembo Mwemba boost Copper Queens camp. That's on page 7.
The Zambia Daily Mail has a headline that reads, "We will be heavy on violence. President Hichilema vows tough action on thuggery." And HH orders 2 megawatts power stations in every constituency. CONCORT dismisses bid to halt amendment process. The story is on page 3. Today's inspirational note is coming in from Calvin Coolidge. We cannot do everything at once, but we can do something at once. The back page of the Daily Mail this morning, Esther Almeida to put to rest dispute. Legendary boxers return to ring on March 27th, 2026 for 2015 bout. What's in the Daily Nation?
The Daily Nation, they want regime change. HH declares that those plotting regime change must work hard, accuses the Oasis Forum of working to create political instability to force change of government, says there's a clique of people who believe they owned the country's presidency, hence their hatred. Also, do not be afraid to speak truth against injustice, so says Father Fikwamo. Oasis Forum boss gets death threats ahead of Bill 7 protests. Sangwa to join Oasis Forum protest against Bill 7, and PF MPs threaten to unmask 3 million kwacha bribe takers. All those stories can be found on page 3. And the Nation Sports says netballers stuck as cash-strapped NZ pulls women, men netball teams out of African Cup. Also, Caps United boot out Bakala.
All right, it's now time we get to RHB Fun Zone.
RHB Fun Zone in partnership with Devera Brands Limited.
I'll melt your parties, your drinks, and your energy.
Ha ha! Not today! I'm Zambezi Ice. Pure, packed, and long-lasting.
But I'm everywhere.
And so am I. Every supermarket, every cooler, every home. Zambia chooses chill. Zambia chooses Zambezi Ice. Zambezi Ice. Outsmart the heat. Zambezi Premium Mineral Water. Pure refreshment.
It is a lovely Thursday. Welcome to the RHB Fun Zone.
Wednesday, please.
Wednesday? What did I say?
Thursday. Hey, relax.
I'm ready to go.
Uche, you are just
ready
from the
to go.
weekend,
No,
Uche.
that was a long time
Relax.
ago. I'm ready to go. Okay, it's a lovely Wednesday.
Yeah.
Welcome to the RHB Fun Zone, brought to you by Vera Brands. They bring you Zambezi Ice. And today we're playing with mommies and daddies. You've got a chance to win yourself 30,000 kwacha if you can tell us all the names, if it's the artists and the titles of the song to the clips that we're going to play you. So 30,000 kwacha can be yours, but you can win yourself 100 kwacha for each correct answer that you give us.
It's very, very easy. We're going to play some clips back to you and just pay attention, all right? Pay attention and make sure that you win yourself that money. We'll be getting into that and picking up your calls right after this.
I'll melt your parties, your drinks, and your energy.
Ha ha! Not today! I'm Zambezi Ice. Pure, packed, and long-lasting.
But I'm everywhere.
And so am I. Every supermarket, every cooler, every home. Zambia chooses chill. Zambia chooses Zambezi Ice. Zambezi Ice. Outsmart the heat. Zambezi Premium Mineral Water. Pure refreshment. Call now and win with Zambezi Ice.
All right, you have a chance to win yourself 30,000 kwacha. Maybe one day we'll get to the 31 if Pzee decides to honor. Yeah.
I have faith in Pzee.
No.
One day.
I feel like
I have more faith in you losing your voice this weekend than myself adding that one page.
Grow up. You need to grow up.
More faith.
So look, it's going to be Black Friday this week. And so we're doing things a little different today to give you a chance, a bigger chance to win yourself that 30,000. Usually we'll play 2 clips. You figure those ones out, and then we get to the 4 extra clips because it's 6 clips in total. This time what we'll do is we'll play you 4 clips. You call in, figure out the 4, then we'll play 2 when you're on the phone. So just flipping it around, and let's see if with that method you get to win yourself that 30,000 kwacha. That's how that's working. It's Black Friday special.
Okay.
Just for you.
All right, let's get to it. So here is clip number 1. All right, clip number 1. Song and name of the artist. Clip number 2.
To look in the mirror in total.
Yeah. Song and name of the artist. Clip number 3.
Achilles, look at the men's faces.
For clip number 3, well, give us a title of the movie and the name of the son of the king he killed. Okay, let's go to clip number 4. All right, so give us the name of the artist and title of the song.
Yeah, as simple as that. Give us a call. And remember, we will not play those clips back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we hope you jotted it down somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
Good morning. It's you, Tottenham.
Hi, Katinga.
Modi live, boss.
Hello, boss.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
This is Ian Mwana.
All right, Ian. 4 clips were played. Tell us, what are they? First clip, name of the song and the artist.
That's Aqua, but I can't remember the artist.
Okay.
Okay.
Second one.
That's Don Williams' Amanda.
Okay. Third one. Hello?
Okay, third one, I'm not very sure.
Not sure about the third one. Okay, what's the fourth one? Hello?
He's still on the line, I can see him.
No, I got singer.
No. It's a network. He's still on the line, but yeah.
Yeah, network has failed, yeah.
Yeah, network has failed him, but he got 1 correct from what the answers he's given us. So he wins himself 100 kwacha.
All right.
Okay, we will have a second set of sounds that we are going to play. Again, we'll play 4 for you to figure out. Call us up on 0974-870-877. If you get them right, then we'll play you the last 2. If you get all 6 correct, it's 30,000 kwacha for you, but 100 kwacha for each correct one that you give.
All right, let's go to the second set of clips. Here is clip number 1. Clip number 1. Give us the song and artist name. Song number 2.
I'm watching you breathing for the last time.
All right, give us the artist and name of the song. Clip number 3.
That's what I want on mine. John, loving husband.
Give us the name of the character and title of the movie. Okay. Clip number 4. Artist and name of the song, please. That's what we need from you this morning for 30,000 kwacha. There are 2 extra clips that we're going to play when you're on the line.
Yeah, that's if you answer all 4 of the first ones correctly. All right, so give us a call, 0974-870-877. We will not play those clips back for you.
No.
Yeah, you have to figure them out as we play.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning. What's your name?
Chipasha.
All right, Chipasha, let's go. Clip number 1.
That was Miss Elliot. The Chafikon.
Clip number 2.
Was James Blunt, Carry You Home.
Okay, clip number 3.
The third clip was a movie, I didn't get it. And then the last one is Michael Marshall. I got 5 on it.
All right, so Chipasha.
Yes.
You got 2 answers correct from the 4 that we gave you.
Oh, no.
So congratulations, you win yourself 200 kwacha, okay?
Bye.
All right. Why are you shy? Why are you trying to run away from it? Stay.
Why are you
I
running
don't want
away?
to get that buzz that Easy likes doing on people. That one. The post.
Don't run.
Don't run.
That's what you get.
That's what you get. Thank you very much. Someone who sent you 200 kwacha that will be in touch with you. Let's just play back the clips. Let's start with the second set because we're already here. Well, this. Get your freak on, Missy Elliott, and this. James Blunt, Carry You Home. This.
That's what I want on mine. John.
Jonathan Wick. John Wick 4.
What did Jonathan Wick?
Yes.
You make him sound like a Kembo. You say that.
Loonies, I got 5 on it. That's what we played you in this set. Let's go back to the first set of clips that we shared where we only got 1 answer correct. This. Dr. Jones with Aqua.
Yeah, it was interesting when he was like, "Oh, that's Aqua," but I can't remember the artist.
Yeah,
like, you just said the artist.
And this. Don Williams, Amanda. Yeah, and this.
Achilles. Look at the men's faces.
So the movie's Troy, and the son's name is Hector. Okay, and this. Year of the Butterfly. Boom Shaga. It's about time. Those are the clips that we played for you today. That's our show. Back tomorrow.
I'll melt your parties, your drinks, and your energy.
Ha ha! Not today. I'm Zambezi Ice. Pure, packed, and long-lasting.
But I'm everywhere.
And so am I. Every supermarket, every cooler, every home. Zambia chooses chill. Zambia chooses Zambezi Ice. Zambezi Ice. Outsmart the heat. Zambezi Premium Mineral Water. Pure refreshment.
Your baby. Your baby. Your baby can go. Call you up with pride. Your baby.
baby diapers. Brought to you by YoCare Hygienics.
Oh, neighbor.
Yes, neighbor.
Where you coming from with all that katundu? Have you stolen any or what?
This Black Friday at Fast Mobile, get up to 50% discount on selected items. Get massive deals on Samsung, iPhone, Infinix, Tecno, itel, Google Pixel, and Blackview phones. Plus, crazy discounts on top brand tablets like Blackview and Samsung, including iPads, smartwatches, Bluetooth speakers, headphones, barbing machines, and all accessories. Power up with laptops, desktops, HP monitors, printers, CCTV, Canon and Sony cameras, PS5, Nintendo Switch and Xbox. Find us along Freedom Way, shop number A75, Chuparamba Road, opposite Town Center Market, shop number 06, and at East Park Mall, store number 113C. Call 0779 333503. Fast Mobile for today's best technology.
All over Zambia. This year we want you to explore Holiday Yamuloko. From the thunder of Victoria Falls to the calm of Zambia Beach. From our majestic wildlife in south of Luangwa to the energetic Kopala vibes. From Zambia's Mantebeto to the vibrant nightlife. Enjoy big experiences on a small budget. Travel, laugh, and celebrate Zambia. Celebrate Yamuloko. Plan your next getaway by making your booking today and enjoy discounted packages. Visit www.zambia.travel and click Yamuloko to see participating tourist operators. Take a holiday, Yamuloko, because the best adventures start Muloko.
Are you tired of complex financial platforms that leave you overwhelmed? Say goodbye to the hassle and hello to Standard Chartered Bank's Straight to Bank. Our user-friendly interface puts you in control. No more headaches, just simplicity and ease. Imagine the convenience of access 24/7, 365 days a year. Accountability is key, and our system provides an impeccable audit trail, putting you firmly in charge. No more guessing games, just transparency at your fingertips. We take pride in giving you a service that's unmatched, efficient, and secure. You can be rest assured that your transactions are backed by best-in-class safety measures. Whether you're making local transactions or handling global payments, Straight to Bank has you covered. Fast, secure, and efficient. That's the Straight to Bank promise by Standard Chartered Bank. Experience the future of financial management. Try Straight to Bank today. To open a business banking account, call 5247 and a business banking relationship manager will call you back. Alternatively, email us zmbusiness.banking@sc.com or visit www.sc.com. Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
Dumelang, Sanibonani, Goeiedag. Your journey is about to start with South African Airways. Your journey begins the moment you book. From Lusaka to Johannesburg, connect seamlessly into West, East, Central, Southern Africa, Indian Oceans, Australia, and South America. Enjoy affordable fares, generous baggage, spacious seating, hot meals, and smooth check-ins that make travel effortless. Whether for business or leisure, fly with South African Airways on time, in style, every time. Book today at www.flysaa.com or visit our office at Arcade Shopping Mall or with your nearest travel agent. South African Airways, connecting Africa to the world. We cannot wait to have you on board. Have a safe, happy, and successful day. Hambani gahle. Totsiens. Tsamayang sintle.
Africa, the world's second largest continent, hosting a large diversity of cultures and languages. Get to know more about this beautiful continent on The African View with Kwangoli Wewe.
Good morning. Sudan's Rapid Support Forces have agreed to a 3-month humanitarian truce to be followed by peace talks with the Sudanese army. In a video address, Paramilitary Commander General Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo reaffirmed the group's commitment to the proposed truce and urged mediators to pressure the military to accept it. The mediators, known as the Quad, have spent more than 2 years trying to end the conflict and revive Sudan's stalled democratic transition after the 2021 military coup. The group includes the United States, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and the United Arab Emirates. Here's a report.
The Sudan's Rapid Support Forces, RSF, to enter into a 3-month humanitarian truce, followed by peace talks with the Sudanese army. In a video speech late Monday, the paramilitary commander, General Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, reiterated the group's commitment to a 3-month humanitarian truce and called for mediators to pressure the military to accept the proposal. The mediators, known as the Quad, have been trying for over 2 years to bring an end to the fighting and re-establish a path to democratic transition, which was hampered by military coup in 2021. They are comprised of the US, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and the United Arab Emirates. Meanwhile, the Sudan's top general Abdel Fattah Burhan rejected the ceasefire proposal, accusing the mediators of being biased in their efforts to end the war. Sudan's war began in April 2023 over a power struggle between the military and the RSF. The conflict has killed more than 40,000 people, a figure rights groups consider a significant undercount, and has created a grave humanitarian crisis with more than 14 million people displaced. The RSF has been accused of genocide, and both Dagalo and Burhan have been sanctioned by the United States.
Meanwhile, President Donald Trump's senior Africa envoy, Masad Bulus, has dismissed accusations that the United States' latest proposal to end Sudan's civil war is biased. The Quad have been mediating between Sudan's army and the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, whose conflict has dragged on for more than 2 years. Army Chief Abdel Fattah al-Burhan rejected the Quad's most recent ceasefire plan, calling it unacceptable and claiming future proposals would be one-sided as long as the UAE remained part of the process.
The African View.
All 24 schoolgirls abducted by armed assailants from a school last week in Kebbi State, northwestern Nigeria, have been rescued. President Bola Tinubu announced this on Tuesday. Now, the girls were taken on November the 17th, and while police initially reported that 25 students had been seized, Tinubu's statement clarified that the 24 were abducted and now all have been set free. Now, no details about the rescue operation were disclosed.
The African View.
And that's it from The African View.
Join us tomorrow for more on The African View.
Dumelang, Sanibonani, Goeiedag. Your journey is about to start with South African Airways. Your journey begins the moment you book. From Lusaka to Johannesburg, connect seamlessly into West, East, Central, Southern Africa, Indian Oceans, Australia, and South America. Enjoy affordable fares, generous baggage, spacious seating, hot meals, and smooth check-ins that make travel effortless. Whether for business or leisure, fly with South African Airways on time, in style, every time. Book today at www.flysaa.com or visit our office at Arcades Shopping Mall or with your nearest travel agent. South African Airways, connecting Africa to the world. We cannot wait to have you on board. Have a safe, happy, and successful day. Hambani gahle. Totsiens. Tsamayang sintle.
Well, the African View is brought to you by South African Airways. Now, it's Black Friday week with South African Airways. The countdown is on. Book between the 25th and the 30th of November 2025 to unlock incredible fares, whether it's business or leisure. Travel between the 15th of January and 15th of March and enjoy exceptional value. South African Airways, bringing the world to you.
It's 7:11 on Hot. The heat is on, and it's crunch time. You can dive into the crunchiest, yummiest, lip-smackingest snack. Your crunch wheat chips, spicy sweet chili, or spring onion. Which flavor will you choose? Brought to you by Yo-Yo Fun Snacks. You can follow Yo-Yo Fun Snacks on social media. They are Yo-Yo Fun Snacks.
It's time to rev up the engines. TM Lubricants presents the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix Watch Party. Join us on December 7th at Decapo Lounge at the showgrounds for a thrilling experience. So it's live commentary, amazing prizes, and free branded gear for the first 100 fans. Entry is free. Special thanks to the sponsors. That's Vivo Energy Zambia, DSTV, Yango Zambia, Zoic, Nico Insurance, Planet Spares, and Hot FM. Don't miss out. Come and support your favorite driver. That's December 7th, 12 hours, Decapo Lounge showgrounds. See you there.
The Red Hot Breakfast. Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
Sounds of the morning.
Sound.
Sounds of the morning.
All right, it's time for Sounds of the Morning, brought to you by Professional Insurance. You've got a chance to win yourself a lovely, lovely hamper. So we're going to play you 3 sounds. You have to guess what they are. You can do your best at describing them also for a chance to win. When you call us up, remember to give us that password, which is PICZ, your wise choice. When we play the clips once, we will not play them again. So all the best to you. Call us up on 0974-870-877.
All right, so pay attention to the clips as we play them so that you give us the correct answers, all right? It's very, very, very easy, I must add, even though Legacy always disputes when I say it's very, very
No,
easy.
it's questionable.
Questionable, here we go.
Questionable. Yeah, it's questionable how easy Pzee says they are. But anyway, that could be easy for you today. So try and call us up on 0974-870-877 when we play you those clips. Wishing you the very best. Don't forget about that password. If you do, like I like to say, it will be a very unwise choice to not say PICZ, your wise choice.
Okay, so let's get to the clips. Clip number 1.
Wow.
You happy, yeah? Clip number 2.
Okay.
You think you've got it?
Yes.
You think you've got it?
Confident.
Are you sure?
I am 99% confident. 99% confident on that one.
All right, here is clip number 3. All right, those are the sounds of the morning.
Yeah, sounds of the morning. Call us up on 0974-870-877. Let's see if you can get all 3 clips right. I feel confident that someone should get everything correct today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Sibonile Kambandu.
Your name again?
Sibonile Kambandu.
Sibonile.
Yes.
All right. Tell us, what's the first clip?
Number 1 is bowling. Number 1 is taking photos.
Number 2?
Number 2 is bowling.
Number 3?
Number 3 is scissors.
Is a scissors. All right, Sibonile. How confident are you feeling about your answers?
99.5.
I love that. I'm also as confident as you are.
I don't know what to do with the first one.
What do you mean?
Does it qualify? Give us your answers again. Just the first one.
Number 1 is photos.
Photos?
She said taking photos.
Yeah. Okay. Because Legacy has advocated for you, we're going to give it to you.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, somewhat right.
She's correct.
All right. What's your name?
Siwongile. Kambandu.
Kambandu. All right. Congratulations. You can come through to Hot FM and collect your hamper.
Thank you.
You did great, sweetie.
Yeah, you did very well.
My dad will come.
All right. What's your dad's name?
Zenas Kambandu.
Zenas?
Kambandu.
All right. All right, no problem. So daddy can come through and pick up your prize, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Have a good day. Yeah, I was confident.
Yeah.
For all the right reasons.
You are confident for the right reasons, but congratulations to Sibo, who wins, herself PICZ hamper.
The most important meal of the day is definitely breakfast. Start your day off on the right foot with the right information on the Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours.
Looking for a reliable betting partner? PariPesa has you covered. With unrivaled odds and a welcome deposit bonus of up to 3,700 kwacha, PariPesa makes every bet bigger and better. Bet smart, bet safe, bet with PariPesa.
This festive season, celebrate in style at Radisson Blu Mosiotunya Livingston Resort. Bring the whole family and enjoy exciting kids' activities, breathtaking views, and unforgettable festive moments. Choose a package that suits your festive mood, a delicious Christmas Day lunch, or a glamorous masquerade end-of-year party with a countdown to 2026. All at incredible festive rates you'll love. And that's not all. While you stay with us, enjoy a range of thrilling activities such as Victoria Falls visits, sunset boat cruises, game drives, helicopter rides, and so much more. Plus, relax and unwind at our Armani Spa, stay active in our fully equipped gym, or enjoy a game of tennis or mini golf with friends and family. Call us on +260 213 360 250. Email reservations.livingston@radissonblue.com. Make this holiday magical only at Radisson Blu Mosiotunya Livingston Resort. Book your festive experience today.
Shop and drive with eMark. Your shopping could win you the brand new iPhone 17 or the grand prize, a car. Every qualifying purchase, phone, laptop or gaming console gets you entered. And guess what? Black Friday, Christmas shopping or buying an iPhone earns you double entry. So what are you waiting for? Shop smart, shop big, shop and drive with eMark. Terms and conditions apply. eMark. Imagine a connected world.
Grandpa? What's that?
This right here, this is for you. For him. For her. For them. For the ones on the move and the ones up high. This is pure. This is refreshing. This is Vatra. Made for life.
There's so many ways to snack up with Delight grown-up cereal. Sprinkle it, mix it, blend it, or bake it. Which one is up to you? Delight grown-up cereal. Your day, your way. There's a new wave sweeping across the nation. A youthful, vibrant spirit, driven by the passion for a taste that boosts our inner well-being. Sogo, the new taste of culture.
Introducing Standard Chartered Agent Banking. With Agent Banking, we bring you convenience and ease of banking closer to your location, countrywide. There is no more need for you to step into a branch to deposit or withdraw money. Simply visit any of our authorized agents with a Standard Chartered logo. Present your debit card to make withdrawals or your account number for deposits. An SMS notification will instantly be sent to your mobile phone to confirm your transaction. Go on, visit the nearest agent and transact today. Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good. Terms and conditions apply.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
All right, the Red Hot Breakfast here on Hot 87.7. The heat is on. Getting into a special interview, we have Dr. Singara Vadivel. He is an Indian-American speaker, author, and former Microsoft vice president who's become a global traveler and motivational speaker. He's known for his motivational seminars on topics like critical thinking, personal development, and success, and for his books such as Mesmerizing Dollar Dreams and Sound of Silence. So Dr. Vadivel is on his current journey traveling across Africa by motorcycle. And this morning, he's our guest. Doc, good morning. Welcome to the Red Hot Breakfast.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. You have quite the story. Tell us, how did you, find yourself doing what you're doing now after having such a storied career?
I'm from India. Yeah, very poor farm laborers family. I'm the elder son of 6 kids.
Mhm.
So my childhood days were pretty tough to have even the basic thing, even 3-time meals itself a challenge. And my village have only elementary school up to 5th standard.
Mhm.
But I hate to be poor because being a kid where you don't have even a basic thing, it was tough. So those thoughts come, I need to really beat this poverty. So when I explore things, what in my control, what in my hand, what I can do is, if I study well, then I can get a good job and then I can beat the poverty. That's the thought, it came in very early days. So rather than focusing on all the negative things, the controls which I don't have, I just focused on things which I had in my control, which is just education. So I study well. It was pretty tough, but the next level, going from elementary school to high school, it's a long way because it's a 6-kilometer one-way walk. And my poverty level, I put it in one sentence, that I had my first sandal, shoe or chappal, flip-flop when I went to university. That's the level I come from.
Wow.
So I went to high school. Long story short, I finished high school. I got the pressure to go into the workforce from my parents because there is another 5 more kids behind me. So, but I aimed high. I don't want to distracted, or I don't want to compromise the temporary setbacks I had at that time. That is the message that I'm communicating to all the young Africans today, because I see a lot of people living the life which I lived in India, with the mud wall, with the straw roof, and that's the kind of house I had. And I met like almost 1,000+ students in last 10 months in Africa from 20 universities. And majority of them struggling. And they were in the brink of giving up because of the temporary struggles they are facing at this point. My message to them, that never settle with the temporary setbacks. Hang on there, hang on. Be a warrior, push further. Because once you reach that level, all the issues that you are facing today, it's a blink. You can solve just like that. So that is my life story. So I finished high school and then I want to go further university. It was tough. I managed it with a scholarship and help of a lot of other good-hearted people. But one thing I wanted to pass the story of my experiences. In this journey, you will get a lot of distraction. There will be a lot of negative thing around you. Never give attention to them. Just to have a laser focus on things which your goal. That's what I did. I lived an extreme compromised life. Even my students' university life, just focused on study.
Okay. So what are some of the lessons you're picking up on these travels?
In this travel, before I start this travel, I want to tell one thing quickly, because all my extreme simple life during my students and even my professional thing, I didn't have the normal life what people used to have. So one of them is I never had a motorcycle until the age of 50. I learned I'm 58 now.
Okay.
I learned motorcycle at the age of 50 because I never had an opportunity. So when I start riding, it becomes like a therapy. It is a meditation. My philosophy of riding is an inner journey through outer journey. So I make use of this travel for 2 things. One is a personal transformation. The other one is some social objective. The personal transformation is, even though I come from a humble background and lived a simple life, I reached Silicon Valley for last 35 years. I reached everything. I have everything materialistically what you could imagine. But all these things are illusory identity. Dr. Singaravadivel, author, speaker, motivator, researcher, whatever it is an illusory identity that I have earned through the pursuit of happiness or the career, whatever. But at the end, I am a Singaravadivel is a being, a human being, a simple human being. I want to make use of this travel to reach that level. Basically, I want to delete, erase, eradicate the thought of accomplishment, ego, pride, selfishness, and everything. And this travel, I'm traveling extremely simple. Except my expensive motorcycle, I have nothing. Few clothes, very basic thing. I beg people for food. I beg people for give me a place to sleep. I beg for people to get me visa. Even though I can, but I do it in a simple way. That is a personal transformation. The social transformation, the journey that I went through, there is a famous quote from the Nigerian president, Ghana president. People look at us, the height where we are, but they should remember the depth where we come from.
That's very profound.
Exactly. So even though I'm not a Sundar Pichai, I'm not a Satya, there's toppers. The way where I come from, the depth where I come from, it is no way inferior. Wow. So that is the message I wanted to communicate to the young African, because Africa is a great continent. Every country is great and they are rich, but people are poor.
Right.
And
so where are you off to next?
I have completed 52 countries around the world. I started my journey from US and completed Central America, South America, and shipped my bike to Spain, Madrid, and then entered Africa through Morocco. Completed 28 African countries, all West Africa, Central Africa, South Africa. Now I am going up north on the east side. I have visited 20 universities in Africa, motivated more than 1,000 students. Even if there is a couple of them inspired, my mission accomplished. I came to this great country, Zambia. Luckily I got some unthinkable contact, Ma'am Gunda. Yeah. So after talking to her, she realized that the things which I'm bringing, and she put all the effort to get my message to this country. And being a Heart FM is a real privilege. I'm really honored to be here. I heard about that, your reach and the service you are doing. So I want to take this opportunity to convey my message as much as I can.
Well, Doc, thank you so much. And we wish you safe travels as you go around spreading your message.
Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. It's a real honor to be here, and thanks for the opportunity. And good luck to the great country, Zambia.
And
I want all the youngsters, never give up. Be a warrior. Don't focus on negative things. Have a laser focus on things which you have control.
Oh, thank you so much. And we know you're in good hands with Madam Kundamando. She'll definitely take good care of you. All right, so we've been speaking to Dr. Singara Vadivel. He's in the country and he'll continue going around the world spreading his message. He's an Indian-American speaker, author, and former Microsoft Vice President. Stay tuned to Hot 87.7.
Are you tired of complex financial platforms that leave you overwhelmed? Say goodbye to the hassle and hello to Standard Chartered Bank's Straight to Bank. Our user-friendly interface puts you in control. No more headaches, just simplicity and ease. Imagine the convenience of access 24/7, 365 days a year. Accountability is key, and our system provides an impeccable audit trail, putting you firmly in charge. No more guessing games, just transparency at your fingertips. We take pride in giving you a service that's unmatched, efficient, and secure. You can be rest assured that your transactions are backed by best-in-class safety measures. Whether you're making local transactions or handling global payments, Straight to Bank has you covered. Fast, secure, and efficient. That's the Straight to Bank promise by Standard Chartered Bank.
Experience the future of financial management. Try Straight to Bank today. To open a business banking account, call 5247 and a business banking relationship manager will call you back. Alternatively, email us zmbusiness.banking@sc.com. or visit www.sc.com.
Standard Chartered Bank, here for good.
This is
Breakfast.
Make some noise! Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours. Drive through on Hot FM.
Honorable members, we acknowledge your presence. It has come to the Men's Association of Zambia's attention that ever since time immemorial, I'm talking as far back as Delilah cutting Samson's hair, as far back as Adam losing the battle with the snake, we have never won an argument. Therefore, we are requesting, as Men's Association of Zambia, a National Men's Win an Argument Day. On this day, men shall win all the arguments. What they say shall be looked at as gospel truth. I submit. Honorable.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Speaker Ngulube, and Wanawadia Kolio government. As much as I'm excited to hear this motion that you brought, Dr. Speaker, I feel you are throwing us under the bus due to the fact that even lawyers who know how to talk in court, for them to make their argument, they have to wear wigs to pretend like they are women.
Drive through on Hot FM.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
It's 07:33 on Hot. The heat is on. This is the Red Hot Breakfast. We're about to get into a conversation with Dr. Habasonda will be joining us on the line. He is the International Affairs and Peace Building Specialist and Lecturer, Department of Government and Management Studies from UNZA. I should make mention that we'll also be having a chat with Honorable Brian Mundubile a little later on to get his reaction from the presidential address that we had yesterday. Allow us to welcome our guest this morning. Doc, good morning and welcome to the Red Hot Breakfast.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
It's good to have you on the show this morning. So, President Hichilema held a press conference at State House yesterday. Just briefly, share with us your key takeaways from the event.
Well, thank you. My reading of what the President said was he was trying to reassert state authority and set the tone for next year's election. He seemed to send two clear messages. First, that the government is committed to development, especially in the energy sector, which has been failing. And secondly, that Zambia is capable, law-abiding, and from political violence. I think this was not just a policy pronouncement, but it was political signal for next year.
Hello, Doc, can you hear us?
Yes.
All right. We're kind of struggling to hear you, Doc, so I'll just ask if the phone is on speaker, just get us off loudspeaker or just move closer to a window, as my colleague would say, to get a clearer reception. But let's talk about his style of delivery yesterday, his body language, the intonation in his voice. In fact, he spoke for approximately 2 hours 35 minutes. Some would say he appeared like a man who had so much to offload from his chest, and he was a little, combative. What's your assessment of this?
Certainly, the president took a very strong stance. I think from a political science perspective, this is the president reaffirming state's monopoly on the use of force. He is saying no political party should run markets, bus stations, or intimidate citizens. By emphasizing institutional channels, court, parliament, and dialogue, he is steering the country away from the politics of confrontation and back towards constitutionalism. I think the strategic intention was to prevent the emergency of other politics, which previously undermined governance and trust, but also to reiterate he was willing to engage with those who did not agree with the government's position on the constitutional amendment process. And in that process was stalled efforts by civil society and the attempt to use protest as a method of engagement.
Doc, President Hichilema spent a lot of time, making a case for why ongoing constitutional amendments should, proceed. And he actually attempted to. Do you think he succeeded in making the point? Hello, Doc?
Hello?
Hello. I'll just ask my question again. President Hichilema spent a lot of time, making a case of why ongoing constitutional amendments should proceed. Do you think he succeeded in making that point?
Yes, he did. He presented a strong and reasoned case grounded in governance reforms, representation, and national development. But the process is not assured because the process is under legal challenge and political skepticism is very high. The legitimacy of the reform would depend heavily on how he engages on the issues by civil society and the church over the constitutional amendment process, over the being inclusive, transparent, and broadly consultative. And I think that by him reaching out to call for dialogue, he is trying to mitigate that kind of skepticism.
All right, Doc. And he also called for unity and what he termed, single-mindedness if the country is to achieve its development goals. Do you think after this press conference there will be a narrowing of the divide?
Well, I want to believe not quite, but because identity politics are a growing concern across Africa, it is important that ethnicity, religion does not enter political competition. Because once they do, they become very...
Hello, Doc? All right, we seem to have lost Doc there. We've been speaking to Dr. Lee Hawasonda, UNZA lecturer and former TIZ president, on the Red Hot Breakfast this morning.
This is Breakfast. Make some noise! Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours.
Hello, this is a radio ad about the new Momo app. But instead of telling you how great it is, we'll let the do the talking.
I almost forgot to pay the water bill. It's a good thing I scheduled it already.
Babe, all my transactions from the past 3 months are all here. And I can check them anytime.
You want me to send you a screenshot of the payment? I'll just send you a receipt with the Momo app.
Oh, and let me log into my Momo app. Done. And all I needed was my fingerprint.
See, that's the sound of life made easier with... Download the Momo app today from Google Play Store or the App Store and turn every payment into...
Oh, what a bad day. When everything is bright and golden. Bad day. Bum, bum.
Yeah, everyone's bad day is my bad day. But guess what? When my Banja comes together...
Banja washing powder, the family detergent.
Introducing Standard Chartered Agent Banking. With Agent Banking, we bring you convenience and ease of banking closer to your location, countrywide. There is no more need for you to step into a branch to deposit or withdraw money. Simply visit any of our authorized agents with a Standard Chartered logo. Present your debit card to make withdrawals or your account number for deposits. An SMS notification will instantly be sent to your mobile phone to confirm your transaction. Go on, visit the nearest agent and transact today. Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Breakfast. Make some noise! Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours.
We have
Alpha Romeo in the studio. Welcome to the studio, sir.
Thank you very much. But I had a couple of people who wanted to sign me because you know how it is when you're in the hood, you're making waves. KB never had a lot of artists. I actually left my promo there. Then he never called me. I just decided to say, okay, this is my only CD that I have with all the songs. So I just went to say, I've come to get, if you can't sign me, then I've come to get my CD.
Naborotenga CD.
Yeah, you know those days, I'm a data life.
Yes.
Yes. So they say, no, wamene wavuta na CD. Tenti mumve. Tenti mumve.
Vakapo Voko.
Mutauni murodi ni vasakirila kribu. Ponse makombo ni cream donuts na tutanji. Shine, shine, shine. Shine, shine.
Come on, man.
So they gave me this beat.
Yeah.
I recorded in a few minutes. 20, 30 minutes, the song was done.
Vakapo Voko.
Pene nenzo bwela na kumanya bampundu kansi biflo na PJ pali wao ni muzungu. Lelo pa street nezo mvera cheka nkani. Kuliveva vuta KB na K Army. This song.
Vakapo Voko.
Life ya nyusi nifuna vankongole. Bopishana pishana mwanga manzi na machule. Hey, zinzaomba kubweza.
Vakapo Voko.
Pazedi, mumafuna tika chite bwanje. Mumafuna pakatika embe na minaji. Haso ya muhudu ndiye ikali motivation. Bwera pake ami ndiye pakali occupation.
Come on, man. Vakapo Voko.
Zambia music hits from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. every Sunday. Only on Hot 87.7 FM.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
All right, good morning. You're still on the RHB with Pzee, Chromez and Legacy. This morning on in What's Hot in the News, we are getting your reaction to yesterday's press conference. After 18 months, President Hichilema finally held a press conference at State House. He touched on a number of issues, and we will be discussing a lot of those issues that came out of his address, but we will also be asking you for your reaction to his address. So President Hichilema addressed the elephant in the room, constitutional amendments and the proposed demonstrations by State House. He did say that he doesn't understand why the Oasis Forum is mobilizing people to demonstrate when all other past administrations have been allowed to amend the constitution. He amended those championing street demonstrations.
So this process can be painful. I acknowledge, and anyone can be president. I see some citizens get so unsettled if someone else is head of state. It becomes a daily bread to create trouble. Why? Sense of entitlement. Only you. Why you? Constitutional amendment. Why should it be a source of conflict in the streets? Why? Why? Do not invite people's children to go and start toy in the streets and take tomatoes from a hawker who lives by selling those tomatoes, feeds their children. In the process, tomatoes will be grabbed. In the process, they will burn something. We know it in this country. We know it. In the process, a fight will ensue. Then you blame HH, who was not there. Now, imagine, on a day you want to toy, you want friction, you want street fights, which we stopped because the dialogue table is open. Imagine another group goes in the streets and they meet in the streets. What do you think will happen? There will be a clash there and the investors will say, no, I can't go to Zambia. I can't go to Zambia because there's no safety there. So why choose that window when you have a window to go to present at the technical committee, you have a window to come, first to go to court, which you have done already, you've gone to court. You only want a potential for a fight. What is the motivation? Why you want to come and break that door there. Instead of breaking the door, me have said, come inside. Let's sit and talk there. Come inside.
Another item that President Hakainde Hichilema spent time on was cadre violence. He directed Home Affairs Minister Jack Mwimbu to withdraw all illegal guns he said are in the hands of cadres.
Come to the dialogue table. You can't hide behind ethnicity. You can't hide behind regionalism, promote violence. You can't hide behind a political party. You PND members, I'm your president. I'm the one who restricted you from beating people on the 16th of August 2021 when we were declared winners. I know you would have done it. I know you know who was attacking you in the compounds, but I told you do not do it. I don't want to have blood on my hands. I asked you then not to do it. I'm asking you now not to do it. Equally, those PF thugs that maimed people, I can see they're regrouping now. Remember, I'm Shushu number one. I can see they're regrouping. I can see what they're talking about in social media, promoting violence. You will not be allowed to return to your habits. And Minister of Home Affairs, collect all illegal guns. That's a directive. We don't want a nation of guns. We want a nation of tools. We want more tools, spanners, not guns. Spanners must replace guns. Computers must replace tear gas canisters, which the cadres were carrying. I don't know how they were doing it. It means the system was rotten.
And on the economic front, as expected, President Hichilema was basking in his own glory over the economic turnaround his administration has achieved. He held the debt restructuring effort, which has seen Zambia emerge from a debt position, but he also acknowledged and apologized for load shedding. He announced an initiative which will see all constituencies generate 2 megawatts of power using solar.
So this process can be painful. I acknowledge and I apologize. But it's a necessary process to build a country that will be stronger, a country that will not reverse good things as a habit. So the energy crisis is an opportunity now. Yes, we're crying, but I want to assure the people of Zambia, one of the decisions we made just a few days ago, the president decreed, you can call me anything, that every constituency will invest in 2 megawatts. Every constituency will invest in 2 megawatts. And a quick calculation there gives you 312 megawatts. A small station that will address the needs. Let me give you an example of Nyimba in Eastern Province. Only consumes 1.5 megawatts of power. Why should Nyimba be load shedded, if I may ask? 1.5 megawatts only. Now we're saying Nyimba constituency must invest in 2 megawatts. And we're working hard to get the battery power as well. That's the presidential decree.
All right, it's the Red Hot Breakfast here on Hot 87.7. And just to get a reaction after what the president talked about yesterday, the speech that he gave, we have a reaction from Honorable Brian Munduide now, who joins us over the phone. Good morning to you, Honorable. Welcome to the Red Hot Breakfast.
Good morning to you, Pzee.
All right, you're speaking to Chromez, actually. So, President Hichilema held a press conference at State House yesterday. Briefly share with us your key takeaways from the speech.
Well, what stood out is that the president spent more time defending his government and addressing the real issues the Zambians are facing. There was too much emotion and very little clarity on the cost of living, load shedding, farming inputs, or indeed economic recovery. And also that his charge against of hatred against him will actually entrench tribalism and regionalism and divide the country more than it would unite. The president cannot gaslight the entire nation so dangerously. If people hate him, it would be because of his failure. As a matter of fact, people don't even hate him. What the Zambians hate are his failures, to fulfill his promises, and his perceived Brazilian regionalism.
Okay, now President Hichilema spent a lot of time making a case for why ongoing constitutional amendments should proceed, and he says his administration should be allowed to amend the constitution just like other past administrations. What do you make of that statement there?
Constitutional amendments must follow the law, and it should be people-driven. There are certain principles in constitutionalism that are followed. If at all the past governments amended the constitutions in election year, and we cannot continue, to repeat past mistakes. But if you look at it, you would find that his predecessors amended the constitution, which had gone through lengthy consultations. The example would be an attempt to amend the Constitutional Bill number 10. You find that government spent 3 years. The fact that the final part of the amendments came in the final year does not mean or cannot be likened to what is happening now. So all past governments amended the constitutions through lengthy processes, which sometimes ended in the election year. So the argument that the president presents does not hold water at all.
All right. Now, he also accused the Patriotic Front of regrouping in order to come back and cause mayhem, and directed the Ministry of Home Affairs to withdraw all firearms. What's your reaction to that statement, since you're from the Patriotic Front yourself?
Well, if you look at what's happening now, the people that we think are regrouping are cadres within the UPND, that have now been emboldened, to assault the PF. We saw what happened in Kawe recently. We saw what happened to the Ndola mayor. So really, for the president to make such statement is indeed unfortunate. He's actually emboldening his youths who are out there warning people who are intending to march peacefully. And the president later refers to them as strong men. That's indeed unfortunate.
Well, he said he's shushu number one, so clearly he knows something. Are you regrouping as the Patriotic Front to cause some sort of trouble?
We are regrouping, but not for the reasons that is stated. The reasons the PF are regrouping today are to come and first of all to provide credible checks and balances, and indeed, to take over government so that we can save Zambia. What's happening today is you have 3 hours of power a day. Farmers are not paid. There's no development happening anywhere apart from the 3% of the budget under CDF. So we are regrouping so that we can come back and provide leadership and good governance to this country. Zambians know what we were able to do in the areas of infrastructure, in the areas of agriculture, and above all, how we cared for the poor, how we cared for the Zambians. That is the difference, and that's the reason why we are regrouping. We are not regrouping, for purposes of violence or cadreism.
All right, Mr. Mundubile, do you have any final thoughts as we come to a close?
Well, yes. My final thoughts would be that the president missed an opportunity to unite the nation. And instead of addressing economic hardships and constitutional concerns, he focused on blame and personal grievances. Zambians want solutions, not sentiment. Would urge the president to prioritize dialogue, transparency, and national unity moving forward.
All right. Well, thank you so much for speaking to us this morning.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
All right. That's Honorable Brian Mundubile reacting to the press conference that President Hakainde Hichilema held at State House yesterday.
Introducing Standard Chartered Agent Banking. With Agent Banking, we bring you convenience and ease of banking closer to your location, countrywide. There is no more need for you to step into a branch to deposit or withdraw money. Simply visit any of our authorized agents with a Standard Chartered logo. Present your debit card to make withdrawals or your account number for deposits. An SMS notification will instantly be sent to your mobile phone to confirm your transaction. Go on, visit the nearest agent and transact today. Standard Chartered Bank, here for good. Terms and conditions apply.
Can you beat the clock? Welcome to the ultimate test of knowledge. Speed, and mental agility. It's time to win! It's time for the Stand Chart Quiz on the RHB. Brought to you in partnership with Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
Yes, it's time for the Sunshine Quiz, and we are doing things a little bit different leading up to Christmas. We partnered with the Zambia Institute of Public Relations and Communications, and we're going to be having various members of the Institute coming in onto the quiz as our contestants, and they will be playing, and whatever earnings they make is going to be given to charity, right? So we are also appealing to them to either double or triple their earnings, and whatever. So if they get a 6, if they get a 4, if they get a 5, we've got a chance to either double or triple those earnings and give them towards charity. And of course, over the last couple of days, we've been having various members coming in. And this morning, we do have with us Christina Zulu, who is head of communications from the Zambia Premier League. Good morning, Christina. How are you doing?
As my boss would say, Zambian Premier League.
Zambian Premier League.
Emphasis.
Good morning, the trio, and thank you so much for having me. And of course, I'd also like to thank Ziprick for this opportunity to be here. So yeah, looking forward to today.
It's good to have you on the show, Christina.
Hello, brother.
Christina, my sister. We had to move a whole mountain to get Christina here.
Lord Jesus.
Yes. I'm happy that you're here, Christina.
It's been days. I kept telling people, like, guys, every time I try the quiz, I know how much I get. Please don't put me on the show.
What do you usually get, by the way?
2, 3.
Oh, okay.
It's insane. Like, I don't even.
Let's do better for charity today. Huh?
I don't think like I like think fast like that. You know, like especially if I've got like I'm pressured by time. I'm thinking, how many seconds do I have to go?
Yeah.
What do I have to say? So yeah, it's a bit tricky. Though I've got a friend who doesn't want to be on the show, but always gets more than 6.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Let's wait and see if you represent that friend well. We'll get to the news headlines, and thereafter, Christina is on the quiz this morning. Keep it locked right here on Hot. The heat is on.
Easy just got bigger. Ulani easy apaka ni TV. Usaleko na something imwe easily. 120 grams of sugar is better. Easy is always ahead. Easy got the most flavors. Easy is always ahead. You spoke and we heard. Easy just got easy apaka. Easy just got easy just got easy apaka. Easy just got easy just got
Easy noodles just got bigger. Now available in 120 grams. Rainy season is around the corner. Are you ready to make the most of it? Small-scale farmers, it's time to mechanize with the PowerTrack 50 horsepower two-wheel drive tractor from Automotive Equipment Limited. Strong, reliable, and built tough with a dual clutch, heavy-duty constant mesh gearbox, and oil-immersed brakes. This tractor delivers 185 Nm torque and lifts up to 1,500 kilograms, perfect for all your farm work. Made in India and available right here in Zambia for just 340,000 kwacha. Plus, we stock all genuine spare parts to keep you running season after season. Don't wait for the rains to catch you unprepared. Call or WhatsApp us on 0977 731 492. Automotive Equipment Limited, because you deserve quality.
The news headlines every second hour
Are sponsored by Swan Insurance Zambia. For you, for them, for life. Swan, for life.
The People's Alliance for Change, PAC, has called for the scheduled meeting between President Hakainde Hichilema and the Oasis Forum to lead to an immediate halt of the Constitution Amendment process, urging that the matter be deferred to next year. The Zambia Land Alliance has expressed concern over government silence on issues surrounding Forest 27. Some bus drivers operating from Kulima Tower bus station have accused the station's chairperson, Nicholas Banda, of brutalizing them and subjecting them to unfair treatment. Ukraine has said a common understanding has been reached with the U.S. on a peace deal aimed at ending the war with Russia. And Lusaka Fitness Squad Secretary General Richard Katongo has called on road running event organizers to prioritize the safety of participants during road running recess.
Red Hot Breakfast. Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
All right, this morning on the RHB, we do have with us in studio the lovely, ever so eloquent. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to prepare her for the quiz.
Yeah.
She came in looking very, very worried. So we do have with us the Christina Zulu. She is head of communications, Zambian Premier League, and she's going to be our contestant this morning on the Sunshot Quiz.
All right, so Christina, just tell us how long you've been doing PR, and how long have you been practicing?
Practicing PR for the last 6 years, I would say. Yeah, and mainly in football, as you've heard, it's the Zambian Premier League, and the journey has honestly been very interesting. But the one thing I would say is I think I am exactly where God wants me to be. Being in sports is something, especially football, is not something that I think I planned as I was in school. I was very sporty in school, but it's not something that I outrightly planned. So a few years down the line, I was doing some social media marketing for a company, and then they asked me to do it for a club. And from there, that's how the journey actually started. And it's been almost a decade now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I think I love it. They say if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Definitely.
So yeah, I really love it. I don't think I'll do anything else.
What's different, between being like a PR practitioner that is working for like an institution and one that's working for an institution that deals with sports, or football to be precise?
Every time I think about it, I really think sports is different. Of course, you've got your basics, and that's what Ziprik actually helps us with. It's the ethics that you actually follow as a PR practitioner. But the things that you get to face every day in sports is very different. Fans are a whole different type of client, and stakeholders are different compared to your regular client, which maybe, for example, any other company would have, because the fans have demands. Their demands are you have to win games. If there's no winning games, you're not doing anything. If you guys are not having competitions, you're not doing anything. So it's a bit more diverse, and you get to deal with quite a huge number every day, which makes it very challenging. And the challenges pop up. You talk about crisis management, and you wonder, like, how do I prepare for this crisis? I was preparing for this other one yesterday. So it becomes very, very tricky to navigate, but it's something that each and every day is actually a joy to deal with, because fans also are the same people who come and celebrate you when you win. So it's very interesting, and I think it's a very diverse sport.
Dealing with fans, how do you PR fans?
The insults on the channels, on the page, on socials, even when they meet you. And also, it's that fans have a mind of their own, so there's things that they want that sometimes you're like, okay guys, we can't be able to do that right now, and there's certain channels that we have to follow, which is it's regulation. Sometimes they want information that you can be able to give them immediately, and they keep thinking you're not doing your job as PR because you're not delivering that information immediately. But there's times when you have to hold off information until you get the go ahead to be able to release it.
Okay, let's get to the reason why you're here. So here are the rules. You're going to get 10 questions. You get 60 seconds. You answer all the 60 questions, the 10 questions correctly. You would have earned 1,000 kwacha, of which you have to double or triple. It's up to you at the end of, those questions. So, handing you over to the quiz master. I think to make it easy, wear your headphones so that you're able to hear them clearly. Just wear your headphones.
Guys, take it easy. There's people listening, eh?
We're very, very, will be as easy as you were to convince you to get here.
Yeah.
With the quiz.
Well, how crazy was that process? This is the second or third time I'm hearing that.
Oh, okay. Handing you over to the quiz master.
Are you ready?
If I'm being honest, I'm not. I actually wanted to ask a question.
Oh, no.
No, listen.
There we go.
Is it possible for me to put someone else on the line?
No, you can't.
Yeah.
It's not who wants to be a millionaire.
Out of this.
I could offer this. It's for charity, so I need to get as many correct. So if we get the right people to answer,
you won't
charity gets
negotiate
more money.
your way out of this, Christina.
Christina, your 60 seconds starts now.
Which reggae icon died this week?
Pass.
Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is leader of which country?
Pass.
What beginning with R is the currency of India?
Pass.
What do you call the former working space for the U.S. president in the White House?
The Oval.
Name an international airport found in Eastern Province.
Pass.
What animal is known for having a hump on its back?
Camel.
Former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina was last week sentenced to death for crimes against humanity. She was Prime Minister of which country?
Pass.
Name a desert found in Namibia.
Sahara.
The word refrigerator is often shortened to?
Fridge.
Which Caribbean island became the smallest nation to ever qualify for a World Cup?
Comoros.
Name a desert found in Namibia.
Pass.
Which reggae icon died this week?
Pass.
Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is leader of which country? What beginning with R is the currency of India?
Time is up. Time is up.
Jesus.
The 90 minutes is up. No extra time.
No extra time for you. No additional time for you.
Yeah.
Not even anything in
No
football,
additional
guys.
time,
Not
no.
even like Cristiano Ronaldo.
There
AFCON.
was. Which Caribbean island became the smallest nation to ever qualify for a World Cup?
Wow.
I know you know this, but pressure. But let's go through the questions.
Yeah.
So Christina got 3 out of those 10
I
questions.
did tell you that I do get 3.
Yeah, no, at least she was
Your
being
own
honest.
form.
Your own brand.
Your own form.
I say I get 3. I say I get 3.
At least she was honest and at least she delivered.
No,
Yeah.
it's the currency for me. It's the currency.
Currency,
Oh,
right.
okay.
It's the currency.
Let's go through the questions.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Which reggae icon died this week? Jimmy Cliff. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is leader of which country? Saudi Arabia. What beginning with R is the currency of India? Rupee. Rupee. What do you call the former working space of the U.S. president in the White House? It is the Oval Office. Name an international airport found in Eastern Province. That's Mfue International Airport. It opened in the mid-70s and gained international status in 1995. What animal is known for having a hump on its back? A camel. Former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina was last week sentenced to death for crimes against humanity. She was Prime Minister of which country? Bangladesh. Name a desert found in Namibia. The Namib Desert. The word refrigerator is often shortened to fridge. And which Caribbean island became the smallest nation to ever qualify for a World Cup? It's Curacao. There you go.
Christina,
So
are
3 of
you-
those questions answered
yeah.
correctly. 300 kwacha.
Are you giving us a press release about your performance today?
Yeah, definitely. I think probably my boss is gonna fire me. Ziprek is gonna like this
Revoke everything, yeah.
my license,
Right.
and I think the clan is just gonna be like, "What were you doing?"
Okay, so 3 correct, 3 and a kwacha. What are you doing? Are you doubling or are you tripling? Quadrupling, maybe?
No, you know what? To save face, let me triple it.
Okay,
Because
great.
like guys, for charity, we should have done better. So we're gonna triple it. It's gonna be 900 kwacha
Cheers.
at least. Charity gets something out of this.
Charity will be very happy.
Charity gets a lot of money these days. Eh?
Yeah, too much, yeah.
Charity is rich during this period, so we need to get charity. some
Christina, it was a pleasure having you
No,
here.
Pzee, I'm not happy. Don't say pleasure.
You're my sister.
No, you see.
You're my sister.
You see, this is what the president was talking about.
What do you mean? You know what? Bye, Christina. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me, you guys. Thank you.
The Red Hot Breakfast is brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good.
Experience peace of mind with Swan Insurance Zambia. At Swan, we believe in more than just policies. We believe in fostering lasting relationships, delivering personalized service, and standing by you when you need us most. With world-class insurance policies known for exceptional claims payment and risk management ranging from property, motor, accident, and miscellaneous classes to marine, agriculture, and engineering cover for your business, to home, travel, and personal accident insurance for individuals. Trust Swan Insurance to protect what matters most to you. Contact us today at 0957 673 070 or visit any of our offices in Lusaka, Kitwe, Chingola, and Livingston. Follow us on social media at Swan Insurance Zambia or visit our website swanforlife.co.zm for more information.
For you, for them, for life. Swan for life.
My son just moved to the UK and I need to send him some money. Any idea how?
That's easy. Use EcoBank's international transfers. You can send foreign currency directly from your account to his.
safe and secure.
That sounds perfect. No stress, no delays.
Exactly. Just use the EcoBank mobile app or visit an EcoBank branch and send money to any country worldwide. Send money abroad conveniently with EcoBank International Transfers. EcoBank, a better way to bank without borders.
In the digital streets of Zambia, new challenges are rising. Fake investments, scam messages, and stolen phones are causing havoc. But they don't have to win. Zicta is building a team of everyday heroes to protect our online world. We're looking for you. Do you have a phone, a laptop, a voice? Then you have the power to be a digital hero. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is simple. Received a scam message or fake investment? Report it by dialing *707#. You are the eyes and ears of our digital universe. Don't just scroll past the problem. Don't just delete that suspicious message or block the number. Be the change you want to see. Be the hero our digital streets need. Your mission starts now. Are you in? This has been a public service message from Zicta for a connected and inclusive digital Zambia.
Welcome.
You're at the till. Groceries packed. Then, boom. No wallet. No card. Don't stress. With StanPay by Stanbic, you just approve the prompt on your phone and enter your Stanbic PIN. No cash, no card, no drama. StanPay works wherever you shop. It's quick, safe, and 100% digital. Cardless, cashless, seamless. Activate your mobile banking to enjoy StanPay by Stanbic at all Consequence Pay points.
Oh, neighbor.
Yes, neighbor.
Where you coming from with all that katundu? Have you stolen any or what?
This Black Friday at Fast Mobile, get up to 50% discount on selected items. Get massive deals on Samsung, iPhone, Infinix, Tecno, Itel, Google Pixel, and Blackview phones. Plus crazy discounts on top brand tablets like Blackview and Samsung, including iPads, smartwatches, Bluetooth speakers, headphones, barbing machines, and all accessories. Power up with laptops, desktops, HP monitors, printers, CCTV, Canon and Sony cameras, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox. Find us along Freedom Way, shop number A75, Chiparamba Road, opposite Town Center Market, shop number 06, and at East Park Mall, store number 113C. Call 0779 333503. Fast Mobile for today's best technology.
Wherever life takes you, in the city,
Hi, please send me that email.
or the rural area, one thing remains true. You need a bank that understands you.
Welcome to NatSave.
At NatSave, we understand the heart of every Zambian. Whether you're growing your business, needing a personal loan, or saving for the future, we are with you every step of the way. From Bala to Livingston, from townships to rural areas, we are your bank and your home. Call us on 882 or visit our social media platforms for more information. NatSave, your bank, your home.
This is
Breakfast.
Make some noise! Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours.
No food or no stress. For Zanako, it's you first. No food or no stress. At Zanako, you come first. At Zanako, you come first. Zanako.
The time is 08:16. This time check is brought to you by Zanako. Now, Zanako customers, did you know there's a special customer service page, Facebook page just for you? Now, the Zanako Help Force page is a dedicated page for step-by-step support. Learn how to reset your PIN, request your statements, and much more. You can follow the Zanako Help Force page on Zanako today, on Facebook today, and experience customer care. Simple. Zanako, you first.
No food or no stress. Zanako, it's you first. No food or no stress. At Zanako, you come first. At Zanako, you come first. Zanako.
Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours.
All right, we're here to let you know that your baby is a happy baby. Now, your baby diapers keep your little one comfy and rash-free with a wetness indicator that works like magic. Now available at Jumbo Cash and Carry, Cheers, Choppies, and Pick and Pay. Your baby is a happy baby.
Red Hot Breakfast.
Here for good.
From bumper to bumper, Hot FM is bumping your mood. This is your jam. In Traffic Jam for today. Your jam in Traffic Jam.
All right, good morning. It is now time for your Jam in Traffic, brought to you by Trekking Travels and Tours. Now, if you're looking to explore, unwind, or plan that perfect getaway, with over 2 decades of experience, Trekking Travels and Tours is your trusted travel partner, and they are crafting unforgettable journeys across Zambia, Africa, and the world. They do handle flights, hotel bookings, visas, travel insurance, car hire, airport transfers, and full travel packages, both local and international. So if you're planning that conference or corporate meeting, they'll take care of everything from transport and venues to entertainment and tours. And what sets them apart? Well, it is the exceptional customer care, 24/7 assistance, and years of expertise that make travel simple and stress-free. And of course, this week we do have our destination focus, which is Thorncroft Lodge in South Luangwa. So you can discover Thorncroft Lodge, perfectly positioned on the banks of the Luangwa River in South Luangwa National Park. This serene setting brings the wilderness right to your doorstep, with breathtaking views and the sounds of nature surrounding you. It's a place where the beauty of the wild is never out of sight. And there is a November Escape special. So November is the perfect moment to just break away, recharge, and end the year with an unforgettable South Luangwa escape. So you can enjoy an exclusive package at Thorncroft Lodge and immerse yourself in riverfront luxury, rich wildlife moments, and the magic of the African night. Your adventure starts here, and it starts with 10,800 kwacha per person, and this gives you a 2-night luxury accommodation in in-suite riverside chalets, all meals, that's your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner. Return road transfers from Fue International Airport. Not forgetting a sunset game drive in South Luangwa National Park, a unique village bicycle tour, and of course a magical bush dinner under the stars with lanterns and firelight. So you can visit Trekking Travels and Tours at Plot 23, Shop 3C, Twin Palms Road, Ibex Hill, Lusaka. You can also call them on 0764 121 396 or WhatsApp 0979 484 920. Send an email at reservations@trekkingtravelsandtours.com. Be sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram. That's Trekking Travels and Tours. And book that November Escape special at Thorncroft Lodge in South Luangwa, Zambia. So that's Trekking Travels and Tours. Find your adventurous side.
Let's get to the Jam in Traffic Jam for today, brought to you by Trekking Travels and Tours. Did he do it or did he not? Wow. Did he or did he not do it? Is the question that 50 Cent has been asking for a long time. So the long-awaited documentary around Diddy's issues will be on Netflix next week, Tuesday, 2nd of December. Finally, we're going to see this happen. They dropped the trailer of this. You know, these guys have been...
50 Cent is a troll. He's a big troll. And he's the one asking questions?
21 questions, to be specific.
You are now rapping with 50 Cent. You gotta love it. I just wanna chill and catch stunts in my 745. You drive me crazy, shorty. I need to see you and feel you next to me. I provide everything you need, and I like your smile. I don't want to see you cry. Got some questions that I gotta ask, and I hope you can come up with the answers, baby.
Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? It's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me,
If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good, would you still hug me? If I got locked up and sentenced to a quarter century, could I count on you to be there to support me mentally? If I went back to a Houthi for my bands, would you poof and disappear like some of
of my friends. If I was hit and I was hurt, would you be by my side? If it was time to put in work, would you be down to ride? I get out and chill and drive. I'm asking questions to find out how you feel inside. If I ain't rap cause I flip burgers at Burger King, would you be ashamed to tell your friends you're feeling me? In the bed, if I use my tongue, would you like that? If I wrote you a love letter, would you write back? Now we can have a little drink, you know, a nightcap, and we can go do what you like. I know you like that.
Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me?
Now would you leave me if your father found out I was thugging? Do you believe me when I tell you, you the one I'm loving? Are you mad cause I'm asking you 21 questions? Are you my soulmate? Cause if so, girl, you're a blessing. Do you trust me enough to tell me your dreams? I'm staring at you trying to figure how you got them jeans. If I was down, would you say things to make me smile? I treat you how you wanna be treated, just teach me how. If I was with some other chick and someone happened to see, and when you asked me about it, I said it wasn't me, would you believe me or up and leave me? How deep is our bond if that's all it takes for you to be gone? We only humans, girl, we make mistakes. To make it up, I do whatever it takes. I love you like a fat kid love cake. You know my style, I say anything to make you smile.
Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? Girl, could you love me on a bus?
50 Cent, 21 questions. Did he do it or did he not?
20 of them.
Did he or did he not do it?
Yeah.
So yeah, next week we'll be seeing this. Will be a 4-part series. So each of the episodes will be 60 minutes, and we get to see how this story will be told.
Yeah.
Executive produced by 50 Cent. It's all about the Diddy skedaddles and all those issues that he's been going through.
All right.
Oh, neighbor.
Yes, neighbor.
Where you coming from with all that katundu? Have you stolen any or what?
This Black Friday at Fast Mobile, get up to 50% discount on selected items. Get massive deals on Samsung, iPhone, Infinix, Tecno, Itel, Google Pixel, and Blackview phones. Plus, crazy discounts on top brand tablets like Blackview and Samsung, including iPads, smartwatches, Bluetooth speakers, headphones, barbing machines, and all accessories. Power up with laptops, desktops, HP monitors, printers, CCTV, Canon and Sony cameras, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox. Find us along Freedom Way, shop number 875, Chiparamba Road, opposite Town Center Market, shop number 06, and at East Park Mall, store number 113C. Call 0779 333503. Fast Mobile.